allow me for a moment. Okay, yeah. The session will be recorded. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Shall we start now?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So, would you like to give a small brief about yourself, please? Just
Yeah.
a quick,
So
small brief.
I'm Vidya. I'm basically from Belgium.
Okay.
So
Are
here
you
from
comfortable
Bengaluru.
going
Yeah.
online with
I'm
you if you
working
don't mind? Are you
online.
comfortable
Okay.
going
You,
online if you don't mind, or if you are comfortable?
but session is recording, so I'm thinking whether should I
No
go.
problem, no problem. That's okay. Please go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This is mainly for the training purpose, okay? Because we keep the next time when new learner they would like to
Okay.
they come to us, we give them the references of these links and they watch it.
Yeah.
So that is why, and also like at British, we have the recorded sessions available for all the students. Even like for the classes, the class recording will be available.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So primarily, the prime reason is mainly to provide the recording to the session so that even you can access this recording later on.
Yeah. Good.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead, please. No problem.
Uh, yeah. So I'm from Belgium. So I'm working in Bangalore from 10 years. So
Okay.
currently I'm working as a senior software engineer
Okay.
at LSEC. So I'm
Okay.
a front end and back end developer.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. So the objective that you have mentioned here is communication, presentation skills, and public speaking. Okay.
Yes.
Like, okay. Could you brief me like how did you find that okay, this is where I'm getting stuck now, like, and then I should work out on the communication or public speaking or leadership, and then I should like this can help me to contribute towards my career and then my growth.
Yes, yes. Um, I always find myself like low in communication whenever I'm discussing something. Like
Okay.
I can technically convey the things, but when I'm talking day to day life things with the friends or someone, right? I will
Correct.
get stuck in between. I won't be able to
Okay.
remember the word or
Hmm.
somewhere like I feel like I'm talking something wrong,
Okay.
and that's where I want to improve my communication.
Got it. Got it. Perfect. No problem. Okay. Anyway, no need to worry about that. You are in a very much right place here. Okay. Because I'm British when it comes to Delhi, like to communication, public speaking or leadership, not only in India, like even like we have learners even from
Mm.
US also, even like from Oman also, even like like from Germany also, even like from like online classes we are not only in India, we are available even
Mm.
across the globe.
Okay.
Because yes, as a lead instructor, so even like if you search me with the profile Vishwajan Dhadiraj, okay, that is basically my full name is basically Vishwajan Dhadiraj, right? But I'm most popular with the name Shyam. Okay.
Okay.
So if you put the name Vishwajanta Dhiraj, right, you'll be able to learn more about me. So I am a ex Udemy instructor, multi-skill instructor. I had
Okay.
total 30,780 students in 60 plus countries, 4.7 rating. Okay. And
Yeah.
I had total 7 courses. Now, here at AmBritish, we have our own platform, which is Edplodia, like the current platform that we are using, where we offer the programs. Apart from that, I have been working in Asia's topmost edtech company, South Asia's Upgrad. So there I have been working over the years. And before that, like primarily I was in New Delhi. So in New Delhi, I was working as a seated faculty, like Central Teacher Eligibility Test faculty. So it was all about like training those who complete their B.Ed, M.Ed, all right, and they go for the certification program, like Central Teacher Eligibility Test program. Okay. So for that. So I come from a diverse background. Okay. Now moving
Okay.
forward, shall we start the session now?
Yeah. Okay. Able to hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
So these are the students that we have here at AmBritish in offline classes. Okay,
Okay.
like here, these are the juniors, these are the seniors. They are coming from diverse backgrounds. Even you will see, even like the Malayalam, veteran actress, uh, Geeta
Mm-hmm.
ma'am. She, yes, exactly, coming from diverse background. All right. These are college students working in the corporates and all. Okay. All right. So here at AmBritish, first of all, we focus on the core human skills framework. Like 3 years back, there was no such importance. Okay, I think I'm not visible. All right. So 3 years back, there was no such importance of communication skill. Like we used to take in a nutshell, we can call it soft skills. All right. So 3 years back, we used to call all these sort of skills as a soft skills, right? Like that almost can include 42 modules in it. Okay. But communication skill has always been the most important skill, and at this time where actually we are now into AI era, we can better say AIoT era,
Mm.
artificial intelligence and Internet of Things era. The most crucial
Right.
skill is communication. But according to Carnegie Mellon University, which is based in Pittsburgh, USA,
Mm.
which is based in Carnegie Mellon University, which is based in Pittsburgh, USA, the university says that 85% of your financial growth, career growth, and success depends on four verticals, four major skills: how you communicate, how you present, how you lead, and how you negotiate. Only
Right.
15% depends on your degree, certificate, knowledge, work experience, technical expertise, and all. Why? Because people connection, people networking skills, interpersonal skills, behavioral skills have become more prominent at this point of time. Let's say
Right.
even I have to do, if I have to let's say uh, correct any information, instead of going to someone, what I do, I generally go on ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and then I search there.
Right.
Correct? So this is basically becoming one of the biggest, challenges these days. And this is not the fault from your end, Vidya, not at all, and not from like I say to anyone. But the only thing is that these skills, these core skills, have never been into the like mainstream skills, because
Correct.
we all have been focusing completely on the like on the technical skills part, mostly technical. But what is the winning,
Right.
the winning factor here? In case if you have taken your first step to work on your communication, your presentation skill, your public speaking skills, you are already one step ahead or above the average. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because majority of the people, they are still in the horn of dilemma that okay, what to do? I'm very much good in the technical part, right? Why do I have the some kind of threat of layoff, or like job loss, or some sort of these things? The problem is not the
Mm-hmm.
technical part. The problem is how much we are able to build that connection at workplace with the teammates, with the seniors, out of the like campus or anywhere. And that is why communication has always been or always remain the most prominent skills. But now here at AmBritish, we focus core human skills framework. Like soft skills, you can say it's a obsolete or old term, but core human skills framework, right? That actually covers these skills like communication, problem solving, self management, teamwork, and collaboration, digital literacy. So the remaining you can manage, but the communication, public speaking, presentation, right, always play the
Yeah.
crucial role, the pivotal role.
Correct.
Okay,
Yes.
so we focus
Yes.
here the program according to the Carnegie Mellon University at AmBritish, and we try to deliver accordingly. So even if you are coming with the requirement of communication, public speaking, presentation skill, we cover it, but we cover it under the core human skills framework so that you can get the best delivery. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Uh, let's talk about the okay levels here. So, at what level you think you are currently? Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level, because we cover level 1 to level 7.
I can say level 2 only.
Level 2, very candid answer.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right. That's
Yeah.
really nice. I was expecting that you may, say level 3 or level 4, but that is actually
No.
good. Okay. Because then you
Yes.
have, more scope. You are giving yourself actually more scope to learn.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Generally, we have the tendency that, we want to, like, uh, even if we are not there, we say that, okay, level 3, level 4. But saying this, right, is actually, giving yourself more exposure so that you could learn more and more. Okay. So that's actually the
Mhm.
good thing. Anyway,
Yes. Yes.
so
Okay.
we will be covering till level 7. Okay.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Now, how we are going to cover? So here we cover total 7 modules. So when it comes to communication, right,
Mhm.
we divide your learning, means your communication, public speaking, presentation, into 7 modules. Why? Because you go for any kind of career. If you are, like, let's say, if you go for ground level career, you
Mhm.
need to be good in English proficiency and communication skills. Remember, learning
Right.
English at at British means not only about, like, becoming proficient in English. We
Mhm.
take English as global English communication.
Okay.
Global English communication means AmBritish is one of the, or you can say, I'm not sure about, right, about the competitors here, but yes, as per, like, our learners and those who have learned here, they found that AmBritish is one of the, like, very few institute that actually offers
Mhm.
you the training with the world level effectiveness and world level proficiency. Why? Because let's say if you are going to cover, then we start with the quick fluency. So first module will be covering quick fluency. In quick fluency, you will be learning how to structure your speech.
Right.
Okay. So let's say your
Yes.
first module is going to be like this. You see the speech structure. So initially, even if you know something, you don't know something still, we make sure that we structure your speech in 7 days, hardly in 7 days. If you
Okay.
find this, right, if you check on ChatGPT will tell you that 90% of the institutes do not generally follow this structure, because this is the most, like, what you can say, the polished structure that can actually help you to structure your speech. Structuring speech simply means giving yourself a Google map. Like, majority of the, if
Mhm.
you meet with some college students or school students, they do speak very fast English, very fluent, they are very much fluent.
Right.
But what
Yeah.
is the problem? The thing is that they can speak English, but when it comes to the profession, when it comes to the career, it is not what you speak, it is how you speak.
Mhm.
So English is, so, and you can understand like this. If you're talking about English language, it is about what you speak. But when it comes to communication skill part, it is about how. So English is a language. Like what? Fine. So what you speak is a English, and how you speak is communication skill. And here at Am
Right.
British, we talk about both.
Okay.
Okay, exactly. So in communication skill, we talk about the science, the art,
Mhm.
like about the, like, modulation, intonation, right? The voice control, fine, and so many things. So that when you
Okay.
are actually participating in any kind of communication, you should take the best advantage out of that communication, out of that session.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So initially in first week, what we will be doing, we will cover 7 lessons that will structure your speech. Let's say if you are going to start your sentence from here to here, we'll divide it into 7 different ways. I'm sorry, into seven
Okay.
segments. We'll divide into
Okay.
7 segments. Okay. Like,
Yeah.
just give me a second. Okay. So let's say this is from here to here. Okay. So we can divide into 7 segments. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. So what we can do on right,
Mhm.
on day one, On day one, we'll be covering sentence initiators. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. On day one, we'll be covering sentence initiators. Means you will be learning how to initiate your sentence. Day two, you
Okay.
will cover sentence, powerful sentence frames. How
Okay.
to continue the sentences. In day three, you will
Okay.
learn pause fillers, how to fill the gaps in your sentences. In day four, you will be learning conjunctive adverbs, how to transit from one sentence to another. Okay, just a second. How, okay, uh, okay. Am I visible on the camera?
Uh, Actually, my
No.
browser it is showing top a link. I'm not sure how to
Oh,
close that.
I'm not, okay, okay. Just a second, please. Okay. I'm just muting you for a moment.
Sure.
Can you mute yourself just for a second only. Anyway, I think. Anyway, that's okay, no problem. Okay, you can unmute yourself. Okay. So on day one, we'll learn how to initiate sentence. Day two, how to continue. Day three, how to fill the gaps. Day four, how to transit from one sentence to another. Day
Mm-hmm.
five, how to bring the variations in sentences. Day six, how to do the self correction. And day seven, thought process improvement. So 7 days of
Okay.
sessions will help you to structure your speech, because every lesson that you are going to cover, okay, every lesson that you
Okay.
will be covering here, you will be covering at least in 10 different ways. Means you learn to speak, like one, let's say if you're covering sentence initiator, you are going to cover
Mm.
it in more than 10 different ways. Now,
Okay.
any idea what could be the reason to cover something in 10 different ways?
10 different.
Yeah, let's say if you, I'll give you one example. Let's say if this is the pen, right? I have a pen in my hand. Okay, I don't know like what is the problem, right? I'm not visible. Okay,
Mhm. Okay.
so let's say if you have to request a pen from me, how do you request?
Can you give me a pen?
Okay, any
Can you
other
please
way?
give me a pen?
Okay, any other way? Can is the same.
Will you
I want
mind
different
giving
expression.
me a pen?
Please come again. Would you?
Would you mind giving me a pen?
Correct, correct. Yes. Okay, any other way?
Can you help me? Can you can
That's
you
okay.
give
That's okay.
me a pen for a moment?
Yes, can is the same. Can is the same. Can is the
Okay.
same. Anyway, that's okay, no problem. So here at I'm British, anything you learn right by we make sure that three things should should be covered.
Mhm.
Your learning should be at the like with the world level effectiveness, with the world level confidence and world level proficiency. So let's say if you have to request a pen from me, right? I'm giving you one
Mhm.
example how you learn at I'm British. I'll give you the
Mhm.
example that 10 different expressions for the same thing, okay, in the increasing degree of politeness, starting from the least formal going to the most formal. So the first
Mhm.
expression that you use is please give me a pen. Second, please get me a pen. Third, will you give me a pen, please? Next, may you give me a pen, please? Then, can you give me a pen, please? Could you give me a pen, please? Then, would you give me a pen, please? Then, when you're hesitant, might you please give me a pen? When you are in US, do you think you could
Mhm.
get me a pen? When you go to UK, people are more polite. Would you mind getting
Mhm.
me a pen, please? More polite. Would you be so good as to get me a pen, please? And if you meet some elderly people who are there in US, right, like 60, 70, 80 above years old, they will not
Mhm.
call you your name. They'll call you honey, sweetheart, love, and they will say that, honey, I wonder if you could help, if you could get me your, I'm sorry, honey, I wonder if you could get me a pen for a moment, please. Okay.
Okay.
So now you tell me which one was more effective, the first expression or the last one?
Last one.
Very exactly.
Obviously, last one.
Exactly. Anyone who will be there in your seat, he or she will have the same answer. Why? Because communication is is about three things that we actually,
Mhm.
consider at, at AmBritish. Like, first, if you become more expressive, you will become more effective. If you become more
Right.
effective, 100% you are going to be more impressive. So that's how
Right.
the logical flow goes on. I'll give you one more example. So I give you the example of how to request, right? How to request the pen, correct?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
now let's say you help me. Okay, I requested for a help, you help me.
Mm.
Now I said, thank
Mm.
you. Thank you, Vidya. And next time, and one
Mm.
more, one of my friend, he said, thank you, hi Vidya. I thank you so much. I really, really appreciate, you know, the kindness that you showed to me. Thank you so much. Now you tell me which one makes you more satisfied. The the
Second.
thanks what I said or the my friend said.
Friend side.
Correct? Exactly. Why? Because he is becoming more expressive. So
Right.
communication is about speaking less, speaking to the point, but that should be highly effective so that you could make people, so that you could sound more impressive.
Okay.
Got
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Is that fine?
Yes. Yes.
Exactly. So here you will be learning in module one, quick fluency, where we will cover almost around like 10 to 30 different lessons. That will give you word level effectiveness, and you will be covering all the lessons where you learn to speak in more than 10 different ways. Okay. Moreover,
Got it.
sentence initial right. Day one, I'm sorry, the week one, you will be covering in seven different lessons where you will learn to structure
Okay.
your speech. Okay. Now, once you
Yeah.
build your, so module one will help you first of all for the word level effectiveness. Second, to give, to structure your speech. Third, it will also give you, like quick fluency. And then once you are ready with this part, then we'll focus on the flow in speech, like vocabulary.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
in vocabulary, we'll be covering three in-house methods: mum method, word substitution method, and words crafting method. Now, mum method and word substitution method and words crafting method, these are the most unique method that we have here only with the British. Okay. So the
Okay.
first method will teach, like will help you to train you in such a way so that you can learn the new words without even checking the meaning in Google or dictionary.
Mhm.
Yes. And this method will also help you to memorize the word or use the word even without taking extra effort. Because it is not about, like that asks you to memorize the words. These three methods are all about to work on your habits. Let's say
Okay.
you say hard work, right?
Yes.
Here you will be learning to say stringent hard work. We say environment, right?
Mhm.
Here you will be learning to say cacophonic environment. Okay. Then again,
Okay.
you say effort. Here you will learn to
Mm.
say strenuous effort. So these three, so mom method will let will help you to, to improve 250 to 300 words. And that is
So,
without the help of the Google. Huh, go ahead.
so you will provide us the letters, the common usable letters, or how it is?
Yes, exactly. You will be learning the words, right, that you could actually use in your day-to-day life.
Okay. Mhm.
Yes. It is not something that you are going to learn some random words. No. Because
Okay.
if you are not able to use those words, then what is the purpose of learning the new words then?
Right. Right.
Okay. So mum method will all these three methods basically are like building your habits.
Hmm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
mum method will help you to learn the new words. Word substitution methods will help you to refresh your old words with new words. And then words grafting methods will help you, to learn the mix of the words. Like, foreign words. We use, right? Sine
Hmm.
die, ab initio, like exempli gratia, correct? And then again, then idioms, phrasal verbs, synonyms.
Okay.
The third method will also help you to improve your writing skill, because here you will be learning how to graft different kind of words. Okay.
Yeah.
So second
Actually,
method is,
yes, yes.
yeah,
I am
go ahead, go ahead.
actually I have lack in grammar, even in grammar. So sometime
Grammar part. We are
like
coming on the third module. Don't worry.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So because see, I'll tell you one thing, one very simple thing. Why we don't cover in,
Mhm.
just a second, please. I think my laptop battery is low.
Okay.
Okay, done. All right. So, see, generally, most of the institutes they focus on covering grammar first. Okay. And not the
Mm-hmm.
this module, I'll tell you, we took 12 years. We took AmBritish took 12 years to design this module. This you see the first month of 4 modules, right?
Hmm.
To reach to this module,
Right.
right? To structure, to like grab the content or the lessons in all the modules, we took 12 years. Because see,
Okay.
learning grammar in the beginning, it is something like collecting the raw materials and then looking for the recipe together.
Okay.
Got it? Because you are actually
Yeah.
learning to, like what you can say, construct the sentences, and you are also looking for the delivery also. See, the definition of grammar says to speak English correct or to write English correct, you need to learn grammar. And that is why what we do, we have here done something which is called speech structuring. So this will give you, quick fluency, right? Although these are the
Okay.
application of grammars. So initially
Okay.
on the module one, we cover the application of grammar so that we can build your confidence. We can give you quick fluency once you're able to speak something, let's say 40%, right? Even if, see, no matter who is speaking, if right, at AmBritish, if anyone is coming, these lessons are going to be for the first time for sure, because these
Hmm.
like lessons and all everything that we have here are the well researched course materials, not like taken. Of course we have taken the references from different like sources, but not copied from directly from anywhere. So most of the thing like you may not find on even like Google, YouTube, or any book also, but you will definitely see the
Okay.
references. So what we do in first week, we give you, right, we structure your speech so that you can learn, like you can structure your speech where you get the quick fluency, not only quick fluency but also the word level effectiveness, because learning to
Hmm.
speak something in more than 10 different ways is extremely rare.
Right.
Okay, because the logic is to give you three things. If you become more expressive, you become more effective. If you become more effective, you become more impressive. If you become more impressive, this is what exactly you are looking for. Because like cosmopolitan cities like Bengaluru, right?
Hmm.
Even you will see that
Right.
even like auto driver, right? Security guards, right? Common people, they speak English,
Right.
correct? But the question is,
Yes.
do you want to speak the same English? The question is,
Yes. Yes.
do you want to speak the same English?
Yeah. Everyone can.
No, you don't want, you right. You should not speak the same English. They speak English.
Oh,
You are here
same
for
English you are saying. Okay,
yes,
sir.
exactly. You are here for the communication with effectiveness, and that can bring that can make your day-to-day communication very smooth, and where people could appreciate you.
Right. Right. Yes.
Correct. And see, making people understand what you are speaking is a different thing in English, but keeping yourself in such a way where you know how to communicate well, fine, that's a different thing. Okay,
Yes.
so our focus remains on three things: help the learner to become more expressive so that you could become more effective, and that actually makes you more impressive. Okay, so
Okay.
once you are able to bring structure your speech, then we help you to bring the flow in your speech, And now,
Mm,
now you have to learn the grammar. Okay, so
mm,
vocabulary is all about flow in speech. Grammar is about flawless speech. Because see, once you
mm.
already know how to speak, right, and something to speak, removing the errors and fixing the errors, right,
Okay.
in your sentences becomes so easy.
Okay. Mhm.
Got it. So now in the third module, we cover the grammar, where we divide the grammar into two segments: conceptual grammar and constructive grammar. Conceptual grammar, you
Mm.
will learn how to, to identify the parts of the speech, and then constructive grammar. Again, it's very easy because we have a, like a well-researched methods. Let's say if you have to go, frame 72 types of sentences in tense, we'll just teach you only three basic, universal concept. You follow the same pattern and you make all the sentences correct. You don't need me or anyone else to ask whether your sentences are right or wrong, because then you'll be following pattern instead of simply
Okay. Yeah.
learning subject, verb, object, all these kind of things. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This
Now,
is where actually I sometimes get fear like I'm talking something wrong sentence, wrong
no, no,
tenses.
no, no, we are very much well organized, well designed. See, I'll tell you one thing, Vidya. At British, we we have designed not only 3 months, but also, see, not only 3 months, but also weekly your programs, even your day wise classes, and even that your day, let's say your 3 months is divided into modules. Okay. Now every module will be of 1 week. All right. Now every lesson you are going to cover in 10 different ways. What is the logic? Logic is, if you learn something in 10 different ways, even if you forget 50%, the remaining 50% will be the improvement for the day.
Yeah. Somehow it got disconnected.
No, no, it's okay, no problem. This basically the sessions is like webinar come class come right. So I have to switch it. So that's okay, no problem. When you will be speaking, no, most of the time it comes, since your camera is off, so that's for my, because there is only one space. Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
that's okay,
So
no problem.
yeah,
No
you're
problem.
saying something. I missed it.
Oh, you okay? You see the fluctuation in the voice?
No, no. Actually, I somehow my browser got closed.
Oh, okay. In case
So
if
I
you miss
rejoined.
something, please do ask. I'll repeat it.
Yeah. Can you
Okay, Vidya?
repeat? You were saying. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
Can you
So what
please
I was
repeat? You were saying something about the tenses.
tense part, right? From tense part.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So okay. So module. Okay. I was saying, like, we have designed your whole program in such a way where you see not only your 3 months divided into modules, but every
Okay.
module is divided into lessons. And every lesson
Uh,
you are going to cover in more than 10 different ways. And again, every session, not lesson, session is divided into 6 different segments. So let's say 3 months
okay.
is divided into total 7 modules. Okay. Now
Yeah.
every module you are going to cover in 1 week or 7 to 10 days. Now every lesson
Mm-hmm.
you are going to cover in 10 different ways. What is the logic? If you
Okay.
learn something to speak in 10 different ways, even if you forget 50%, remaining 50% still makes you better than the average.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's
Yeah.
say if your session is like 1 hour, 1.5 hour, in that case, we divide your sessions like this. Initially, personal introduction, then second,
Uh,
you do something like, I'm talking about the physical classroom here. Book reading,
mm-hmm.
then the revision or tongue twisters, then covering new lesson, then again discussion, and then final presentation. Okay.
Okay.
So you learn in such a way so that you not only see the improvement, nothing should miss out, because
Mm-hmm.
it's not about learning new things every day. It is also about practicing what you are learning.
Right.
Okay, because Ambitis believes in one thing: 70% practice, 30% learning. And learning is so easy here because we
Mm.
have simplified our course material so much, right, over the time, that whether you're learning the speech structure, the vocabulary part, grammar part, public speaking part, presentation part, leadership part, everything's so easy. Okay.
Okay.
So grammar part, I was saying like you since you asked grammar part, you are how you're going to cover. So we'll cover your grammar in two segments: conceptual grammar, constructive grammar. Conceptual grammar where
Mm-hmm.
you will learn how to identify noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, and all. Okay, so that when you learn
Mm-hmm.
the grammar, the constructive part, you should be able to recognize the terms. Or okay, now constructive
Okay.
grammar,
Yeah.
we we teach you the pattern, not the syntaxes. We teach you pattern. Okay. So you learn in a very much chronological order. Let's say we cover parts of speech, then we cover tense, because tense is the backbone. And once you cover tense, then you cover the, the application of tense, like qualitatives, models, like voice, narration. Rest everywhere, it's like, the same pattern, same pattern.
Okay.
Okay. Just the
Mm.
application. So learning becomes so easy then. Now, once this part
Okay.
is done, then we focus your public speaking and presentation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now speech structure you learn two terms. One when you are structuring your for your communication. One when you are structuring for your public speaking. So again, we'll be learning, like your public speaking, like learning how to give the self introduction, then speech structure. Speech structure, like intro, body, conclusion. Again, intro dividing in six segment, body into two segment, and then conclusion. But how we do it effectively, we learn. Then you learn the art of storytelling. Then you learn presentation key skills, like when to engage, how to engage, right? What to do, to entertain the audience, fine, so that you can
Okay.
hold their attention. All these things you learn. Okay.
Uh,
So
for
far,
this
do you?
public speaking, sorry, I have a question. Like
Yeah, go ahead,
for
please.
this public speaking, right? If we are not there in person, so how it help? Like whether public speaking, like I'm confident enough to speak in public, so
Good job.
that
Good question.
practice won't be there, right?
All right, good question. All right, so public speaking, you can understand like this. One of my student in USA from Dallas, Texas, he became a
Mm-hmm.
national champion in public speaking. If you go on, the YouTube channel of AmBritish, the first video that you see is of Anirudh Dhubala. He was a school student of 10th standard. Last year he took program, right, and then he became
Mm-hmm.
city level, like champion, then state level, city level at in Dallas, then state level in Texas, and then finally at national level from his school in US. So I'll tell you
Okay.
one thing. I give you this example so that for your confidence that someone if has done, you could also do. But now the thing is that how
Mm-hmm.
you can actually do. See, it's all about your learning, the skills. If you are learning the skill, fine. Then you don't need to, let's say I'll give you one example. Right. You don't need to go and then, learn the driving on the highway. If you are
Uh-huh.
going to drive your car on highway. Do
Right.
you learn driving on highway? To drive on highway?
Mm. No, no.
No, right? So what
Mm.
do? You learn it, right? You skill, you master the skill. Now, if the instructor is good, he will teach you how to drive in, traffic, in the congested areas, in the traffic, and also on highway. So skill remains same, right?
Right.
But
Right.
places will be different.
That.
So if you
Yeah.
are able to, so it's all about like learning the, like see, and that is why it is needed. It will be needed. Okay, fine.
Right.
So yes. So as of now, during the theory part, like, but when it comes to the public and like public speaking part, presentation skill part, you have to be visible because then only
Mm.
right. My class is all about mentorship based session, feedback based session, and observation based. If I don't observe you, I can't give you the feedback.
Right.
Fine. So that is why you have to be visible. Okay. Anyway,
So, in person, sorry, people are coming in your class, right? Classrooms. So,
correct.
so the number of people will be more, or how it is like very less?
Okay.
You
So
will
in
be
person,
taking
like
one. Mhm.
Okay. So in person, like we have generally a batch strength of 8 to 12 students.
Okay.
Yes, 8 to 12
So, you,
students.
so you will make them practice in front of everyone, right? In the public speaking.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
So,
Correct.
If
Okay.
that is the case, it will be helpful for in person,
Of course,
right?
if you are
More.
in physical classroom, right, of course, right, it's going to be faster.
Yeah.
It's going to be faster and a bit smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Right. Yeah.
fine. All right, now your classes will be divided into like, okay, which time is suitable to you? The morning, evening?
Like this class is every day or how it is?
Generally, we have our classes Monday to Friday.
Okay. So 2 days I'll go to office.
Okay, then you
Yeah.
can take on
So
weekend then.
yeah, weekend should be fine. Yes.
Weekend, right? You're planning for weekend or weekdays?
Weekend should be good.
Weekend, no, because we are
Even
also going to start
weekdays,
one
but
batch. Okay, yeah,
uh
yeah. Go ahead, tell me.
weekdays is also fine, but not all the day because 2 days I'll go to office.
Okay,
So other days should be fine.
fine. Then we'll plan, no problem. Okay. And what
Yeah.
will be the timing? The morning and the evening?
Evening should be good. Four to
Evening,
five.
because in the evening, we'll see. Okay. Anyway,
Morning
uh,
also 10 to 11 should be good, I guess.
no, no, very much. Classes are very like we have back-to-back batches. Okay.
Okay.
Starting from, yes, exactly. Like
You
from
will
morning
see.
nine.
You let me know your timing. So I'll work accordingly.
Yeah, from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. and then 6 to 9 p.m. we have, but we'll see, no problem. Okay, your classes will be Monday to Friday, 30 minutes theory, 1 hour practice. Okay. So in discussion, you'll be like doing general discussion, debate, discourse, diatribe. Okay.
Mhm.
Evening 6 to 7:30.
Yeah, good for me.
No problem. Okay. So in that case, you will be joining the evening batch 6 to 7:30. Okay. So Monday to Thursday will be theory plus practice. In practice, you will do GD debate, discourse, diatribe, and Friday will be final presentation. Like what you have learned throughout the week, you will give the final presentation on Friday. Okay.
So these classes will be combined or it is one to one?
Okay.
Yeah.
So no, 1:1, correct. We do not have that much, like space. Okay. So it will like classes will
Okay.
be your, like in a group, 5 to 7 students.
Mhm.
Because
Okay.
1:1, if you are taking the class for theory purpose, it is good. But when it comes to GD, debate, discourse, diatribe, you will miss out everything.
Right.
Okay. And communication and public speaking classes should never be 1:1. Because that is the first stage of failure. Because at the end
Yeah.
of the day, you are going to participate and talk with the people. And if you are not doing it, it makes zero sense.
Hmm. Right.
Okay.
So
Fine then. So, yeah,
so
go
in
ahead. Yeah.
your yeah. So in your class, if like how the people like very basic English people has improved, how
No, no, no.
much you
Mostly
can
you will
rate?
see that people you will see coming from the like working background only. They just want to learn the
Mm.
communication. They are good, fine, but their situation is the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, all right. So I'll be just quickly wrapping up because now I'll have my class now. Okay. Do you have any question, query,
Okay.
any doubt, something like that, Vidya? Please go ahead.
No, no, nothing as of now. I can text you if I have any doubts.
No problem, no problem. Okay. So you can understand like about these things. Okay. So here at AmBritish, you'll get personalized classes. Okay, with personal mentorship. Batch strength remains 9 to 12 in offline. In online, it's to 8, right? Maximum 8, right? Because online, right? People, okay. Uh,
Yeah.
8 we keep maximum. Okay. 5 days
Okay. Yeah.
regular classes will be there. 4 days regular practice. 1 day final presentation. Daily basis improvement and weekly basis progress. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
that's it. Okay. Yeah. And nothing. Yeah. So course materials, right? Of course, it will be like soft copy that will be providing all our research-based course materials for all the modules. You don't need to get anything from outside. Okay. For references, you can do. Okay. Classes will be off online then, and then class recording will be also made available. Okay. And
Okay.
yes. So with the same name, we have our app also like Edplodia. So it's like .com, then our learning platform, and then Edplodia, then our app, and AmBritish is our brand.
Okay.
Okay. Any other question, query? Anything you'd like to ask? Please go
Uh,
ahead.
yeah,
Did
about
you?
me only. Like as you can see now, right? How I'm talking, like in between, I'm getting stuck,
Correct,
and
correct,
uh,
correct.
I talk very slow.
Hmm.
So how much I can improve if I have?
Very simple. So you
Yeah.
you can see if we generally expect few things. Learner should
Mm-hmm.
be in a position to speak something, at least
Mm.
something, or at least he or she is understanding. Rest we take care of. In your case, you are very much good, and you will move faster if you are consistent. If you are doing regular practice, you'll move very fast, because learning at Ambritis
Okay.
means you will see very fast improvement here. Okay, because every
Mm.
module we cover in
Okay.
hardly in 1 week. But how much? But remember one thing: the method that we focus
Mm.
is LIPI: learn, practice, improve, implement. So how much you
Mm.
practice and you implement day-to-day basis, right? That will make sense.
Mm.
Learning is so easy here.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Any further questions, query, doubt?
Mm. No. No answers.
Nothing, right? Perfect then. Okay. So I think we are done here. Okay. Shall we wrap up? Or anything else you would like to know?
Yeah. Nothing. Thank you.
Nothing, right? Perfect then. So we can wrap up now.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you so much, Vidya. Thank you for joining this session. Have a good evening. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye. Take care. Yeah.